It's the end of a disappointing season for the 2022 Boston Red Sox. They missed the playoffs and finished below 500 with a 78-84 record. It was a massive falloff from the previous season where they made it to the ALCS. After the 2022 season, key players would leave the team. Shortstop Xander Bogaerts and starting pitcher Michael Wacha would sign with the San Diego Padres. Designated hitter J.D. Martinez would sign with the LA Dodgers. And finally, starting pitcher Nathan Eovaldi would sign with the Texas Rangers. With these departures, it looked like the team was headed towards a downfall. The Red Sox would have a couple of mediocre seasons in 2023 and 2024. It looked like they had lost their winning culture that they had during the 2000s and 2010s. They would eventually break out during the 2025 season and make the playoffs. With a young core of players, Boston looks like they'll be contenders for years to come. This video goes over the comeback and return of the Boston Red Sox after the 2022 season. During the 2022 to 2023 offseason, the Red Sox would sign Japanese outfielder Masataka Yoshida to a 5-year $90 million contract. They would also sign veteran closer Kenley Jansen and infielder Justin Turner as well. These moves didn't make Boston World Series contenders, but it looked like they could be competitive for the 2023 season. During the 2023 season, the Red Sox would go 78-84 and finish in last place in the AL East. They would have a batting ops plus at 100, which was league average. Their pitching staff had an ERA plus at 101, which was also league average as well. They were a mid-team, but nothing special. Boston would fire 4-year general manager Kane Bloom in September. In terms of the young talent, 23-year-old first baseman Tristan Casas had 24 home runs, a .263 batting average, and an ops plus at 129. He finished third in AL Rookie of the Year voting. 26-year-old Jarren Duran had a .295 batting average and an ops plus at 121 in over 100 games. Finally, 26-year-old third baseman Rafael Devers had 33 home runs, 100 RBIs, .271 batting average, and an ops plus at 126. While it was a disappointing season, there were some bright spots for the future. After their 2023 season was over, the Red Sox would hire Craig Breslow as their chief baseball officer. Their major acquisitions during the 2023 to 2024 offseason were starting pitcher Lucas Giolito, reliever Liam Hendriks, outfielder Tyler O'Neill, and infielder Vaughn Grissom. Once again, they looked to be competitive during the 2024 season, but they certainly weren't contenders. The Red Sox would go 81-81 during the 2024 season. They would have a batting ops plus at 108, which was 6th in baseball. They would have an ERA plus at 103, which was slightly above league average. The problem was that they suffered several injuries. Lucas Giolito, Trevor Story, and Tristan Casas missed most of the season. They would also play poorly during the second half of their season. In terms of their young talent, Duran would have another great season. He had 21 home runs, a .285 batting average, and an ops plus of 132. Devers would put up 28 home runs, have a batting average at .272, and an ops plus of 142. Finally, outfielder Wilyer Abreu had 15 home runs and an ops plus at 118. He would finish 6th in Rookie of the Year voting. It looked like Boston had the right young pieces. They just needed to get more healthy and acquire a couple of star players to become a playoff team. During the 2024 to 2025 offseason, the Red Sox would trade for all-star starting pitcher Derek Crochet from the Chicago White Sox. Boston finally found an ace pitcher. On top of the Crochet trade, they would sign free agent third baseman Alex Bregman to a 3-year, $120 million deal. With these moves, the Red Sox looked like they could make the postseason in 2025. During the 2025 regular season, designated hitter Rafael Devers was dissatisfied with the team. He initially resisted becoming a designated hitter, but he went along with it. The team wanted him to move to first base, which he refused to do. There was a breakdown in communication, and the Red Sox would eventually trade him to the San Francisco Giants on July 15, 2025. This move came at a time when Boston won 7 out of their last 9 games and had a 37-36 record. Boston would be able to overcome this trade and clinch the second wildcard position with an 89-73 record. They would have a batting ops plus at 106, which was 9th in baseball, and an ERA plus at 117, which was 7th in baseball. It was a great improvement for the team. In terms of their batters, third baseman Alex Bregman posted an ops plus of 128 and had a batting average at 273. Right fielder Wilyer Abreu had 22 home runs, an ops plus at 116, and won a Gold Glove. Left fielder Jarren Duran had an ops plus at 114 and stole 24 bases. Shortstop Trevor Story finally played a full season and had 25 home runs and posted an OPS plus of 104. 21-year-old rookie outfielder Roman Anthony had an OPS plus of 140 and put up a WAR of 3.1. Unfortunately for the Red Sox, Anthony would suffer a season-ending oblique injury. He would finish third in AL Rookie of the Year voting. Finally, 26-year-old catcher Carlos Narvaez had 15 home runs and a league average OPS plus at 100. He would finish sixth in AL Rookie of the Year voting. In terms of their starting pitcher, Crochet had an ERA plus of 159 and led Major League Baseball with 255 strikeouts. He would finish second in AL Cy Young voting. Brian Bayo had an ERA plus of 123, while Lucas Giolito had a resurgence and put up an ERA plus of 120. Boston also had a strong bullpen, as closer Aroldis Chapman had 32 saves and an ERA plus at 351. They also had strong contributions from their other relievers. Garrett Whitlock had an ERA plus of 183, Greg Weissert had an ERA plus of 146, Brennan Bernardino had an ERA plus of 132, and Justin Wilson had an ERA plus of 123. It was a strong season for the team overall. The Red Sox will lose to the Yankees in the wildcard series. While it was a disappointing ending, the team made great strides during this season. During the 2025-2026 offseason, Boston would sign free agent starting pitcher Ranger Suarez to a 5-year, $130 million deal. They would also trade for starting pitcher Sonny Gray. The Red Sox look like they'll have a strong rotation in 2026. In terms of their batting additions, they traded for first baseman Wilson Contreras and third baseman Caleb Durbin. They would also sign free agent shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa to a 1-year deal. These additions will add more depth to a good offense. The Red Sox look to be World Series contenders in 2026. Currently, they have the 7th best odds at becoming champions. They have the depth and pieces to make a deep run in the postseason. They also have one of the best managers in baseball in Alex Cora. With a young core in place, Boston will be World Series contenders for years to come.